Hey everyone, in this video, I'm going to give an overview on person accounts. But before I start, the main takeaway that's important for you to understand is that person accounts are essentially an account record and a contact record consolidated into one record called a person account record. The actual definition from a Salesforce help article I found states that person accounts store information about individual people by combining certain account fields and contact fields into a single record. I'll provide the link to that Salesforce help article below. Traditionally, we think of accounts as companies and contacts as people, but with person accounts, it essentially blends a combination of account fields and contact fields into one record. So as you can see, I'm displaying two types of accounts. On the left, this is what you would see for a normal account in Salesforce. And on the right, this is what you'll see if you enable person accounts. When you compare the two, there's not much of a difference, but one of the main things you'll notice is that there's a first name and last name field for person accounts, while with original accounts, there's just an account name field. Additionally, there is no parent account for a person account. There's no account hierarchies or contact hierarchies. Outside of those two fields, if you scroll down, there's really not much of a difference between the two accounts. So I'm going to click Save for both. So another key difference between person accounts and regular accounts are that person accounts don't have this contacts related list. Again, that's because person accounts are really just an account record and a contact record consolidated. So now that I've highlighted some of the key differences, next I'm going to show you how to enable person accounts in Salesforce. So we'll start from the setup menu. From the setup homepage in the quick find box, we're going to type in person accounts. Click on person accounts. From here, you're going to need to go through this checklist. I've already acknowledged the org impact, but we're just going to click on View Org Impacts. So for this, you would read everything and you would acknowledge it and then save, and it would check off step number one. One thing to highlight that's extremely important is that after person accounts are enabled, it can't be disabled. So never enable this for your org unless you really understand the major implications that are highlighted here below. And also, you're going to need to understand if it makes sense for your business. I'm going to close out of this. So number two on the list is create accounts record type. Once you enable person accounts, you're going to need another record type to represent business accounts. We're going to click setup. From here, we'll click new. I'm just going to name this business accounts. And then we'll click next. From here, I'm going to apply to the account layout. Scroll down and click save. Once the new record type has been saved, we're going to navigate back to that list, and I'm going to click the check readiness. And as you can see, that is now complete. So if we scroll down, everything on this checklist has been completed. So now we can enable person accounts by clicking this enable person accounts button, and then we'll click enable. So as you can see, it gives the date that person accounts have been enabled. The last thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to assign the person account record type to any profile that needs it. So since we're in a developer org, I'm just going to assign it to the system admin profile. So we'll type in profile, and then from here, I'll click S, click on system admin. From here, we'll click on object settings, and we'll navigate to accounts. From here, we'll click on edit. Then for person accounts, we're going to check the assign record types, and I'm also going to make this the default record type. Additionally, we want to make sure that the business account default record type is business accounts, and the person account default record type is person account. I'll click save, and that's it. We've now set up person accounts. So if we click on the app launcher and we type in accounts and we click new, you'll see that we have the option to select from person account and business accounts. And if we click next, you'll see that first name and last name field. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video.